Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Trade Ideas live trading room for Wednesday, May the 16th. My name is Barry Enerson, moderator of your trading room. Any emails you want to send me, you can use this email address. This is the link to get into the free room, free trading room, all right? Completely free. You don't have to be a member of Trade Ideas to be in our trading room. This is a link for a subscription. There's a 15% promo code, instant savings, in that link. And I open the room at around 9 a.m. and Eastern Time. That's when I start to share my screen, get live on the mic at 9:05. Go to 3:30 Monday to Thursday and 3 o'clock on Fridays. And I am kind of whipping through this because I am in this one. This Blink, in fact, probably the only one really to talk about today. It's funny, when I was doing my pre-market work, there's where it closed yesterday, and I noticed it was moving down, and I was all set to say, okay, this is gap down. Then all of a sudden, they released earnings. We didn't have earnings as a part of our the way we describe it, and I looked at some other websites. I didn't see that they had an earnings release plan for today. At any rate, they released earnings, and I guess I can't even remember exactly what it said, but let's just say they lost $3 million last quarter and they made $2 million this quarter. So I think that, of course, this one has been in a lot of traders' minds over the last few days. Look at all the action it's had. So anyway, make a long story short, I took a lot of this, not when I say a lot, I don't mean a lot of shares necessarily, but I was in and out of this one a few times. This is before the market opened, before I was actually opened up the room. This is at 8:30. I don't open up the room till 9. So that really set the tone for me for the day. That was really, really an excellent one. Now, I got back into this trade right here at 721, I guess, and I got out some at 7:38 and 7:45 in this area here. Got back into the trade just before I started this video at 7:52. I did take some out at 7:70. So that's where we stand right now, and we'll see what happens, see if my 7:52 can hold. So that is the excitement. I'm sorry, I'm kind of whipping through this because obviously this is with such a low float. Let me just bring this in. I think the float is something like 3 million shares or so. 2.2. Now, some people said they went to other websites and they found it was maybe 12 or 13. Regardless of what the true number is, it's going to be a low float. So anyway, that is the situation for me right now. I'm only going to go over a couple other ones. Vicky's scan today was pretty good, not as incredible as yesterday. There were, yesterday we had all 5 of them worked. Interestingly enough, if you looked at them, 4 out of the 5 were Argentinian stocks. Trading on New York, of course, but Argentinian stocks. And anyway, today, CSTE was one of the ones that was alerted to. I got into this trade at 14, what was the price here? 14.15. Right about there. And I've sold some. I've sold some at 14.45. Sold some at 14.45 and just kind of holding on now. Just kind of holding on to see if it can at least keep this 14.50 level. So I'll just put a mark there. So I sold some here. It was almost immediately. So it was a nice move right after I got in it. The other one that worked very quickly was CWH. I got into this one, another one from her scan. I got into this one just over 22. I waited for that whole number break, and it popped almost immediately and took it out at 22.35 and 23.25 as it moved down. I don't usually take the trades in the first 15 minutes, as you know. When I say that, if you've been in the room, I say that all the time. And so anyway, that was that trade. So there's a couple from her scan. What else happened today? That's about it. I want to get back into the room, sort of keep monitoring my Blink trade. So I apologize for cutting this one a little bit short, but I do want to get back into the room. Any questions for me? Again, you can use this email address. This is a link to the free trading room, completely free. No, we don't ask for a credit card or anything. Just copy and paste that link into your browser. Click on it. It'll take you to a page where we'll ask you for your email. We'll send you an email back. You create a password, and that's it. You're in the room. And I'll open the room tomorrow at 9 o'clock. And sorry, this is a subscription link, 15% instant promo right there. I'll open the room tomorrow at 9 o'clock Eastern Time. That's when I'll start to share my screen. And I'll get live on the mic at 9 to 5. So I hope everybody has a great evening. And we'll see you in the trading room tomorrow. Bye-bye.